Tonight, Drew Apollonia sat down with swimmer Whitney Stephenson for this week's edition of Athlete of the Week.
Well, hello. Welcome to Athlete of the Week, the segment where we like to heat things up on this show through the warmth of good conversation. I'm Drew Apollonia, joined by Whitney Stephenson, UM swimmer. Now, Whitney, you're actually the second water athlete, and I'm not talking about like a mermaid or, a superhero in that sense, that I've interviewed here. So, something of an aquatics expert here now. Are you impressed?
I'm impressed too. That's a good number.
I also do a lot of aqua aerobics, so that helps in there. So, now Whitney, you're a transfer from Southern California. What brought you to Miami? Was it the NCAA sanctions?
Was not the NCAA sanctions.
So just for the record, so we can
Just
clear the slate, you had no prior contact to agents and the Reggie Bush scandal. Can you confirm that?
I can confirm that.
Okay, great.
Pete and I were close, but not that close.
Exactly.
I had no inside information.
Okay, well, I mean, that pretty much kills this entire interview.
Oh,
that was
shoot.
all there.
All right.
But what did bring you to Miami here?
Well, I actually, when I transferred, I went home for a year because I didn't know for sure what I wanted to do, and I didn't want to make another brash decision about going to a school that wasn't right for me. And then when I got the opportunity to take a recruiting trip here, and it just fit. I was able to be myself and enjoy the nice weather and swim outside and have two amazing coaches, and it just fit.
And since you've been here, how's everything going with the swimming season?
It went really well. We had a really, really good season. I think one of the best UM has had in the last 5 years, at least. So that was really encouraging to be a part of. And yeah, school is going great. It's given me the opportunity to actually study what I want to study, which is photography. And yeah, I just want to pursue my career in swimming and see what kind of doors open in a city like Miami, considering, it's a very artsy chic, forward city. So it'll be a good place to be, when I'm done with school.
Let's move on.
All right, sounds good.
March, think of one thing, college basketball. How's your bracket looking right now?
Screwed.
Is that right?
Oh, yeah.
Is that right?
It's right.
Just to be clear, we're talking about the NIT, right?
Yeah, because we're out,
Last night kind of killed me as well with Duke and Wisconsin. Normally I look for, I become enthralled with the stud freshmen or these over-athletic teams. But this year, no. Maybe it was because it happened to fall, the start of the tournament on St. Patrick's Day. Somehow I became seduced by the fundamentally sound basketball team, and that's not working very well for me.
You got to go with some underdogs.
Wisconsin? So, but, aside from that, I'm a big draft guy, so this is also, a very exciting time of the year for me, just a couple weeks away. And a lot of uncertainty around the top pick. I personally don't get it because I think if you're the Minnesota Lynx, you have to draft Maya Moore. What about you?
I don't know. I'm not a big draft person.
Okay, fair enough. Well,
I'm just being honest with you. I'm just putting that out there.
I'd like to say I'm not going to hold that against you, but I won't. So, couple more questions here. As a swimmer, is your worst fear the fact that the movie Swim Fan could happen to you?
Yes, actually. That is a huge fear of mine. That actually was filmed at USC.
I think I know that.
Yeah.
Big Swim fan here. So, Whitney, I thank you for your time. Safe to say what happened here tonight was powerful stuff.
It was.
Guys, back to the
I
desk.
hope everyone has moved.